Welcome back to Coin Collector's Hub lovers, to another episode of Coin Collector Hub, your number one destination for deep dives into the rarest, most fascinating, and highly valuable coins from the United States and beyond. Today, we're going to uncover the incredible story behind a seemingly humble piece of pocket change that has stunned the collecting world, the legendary 2001 Liberty 1-cent coin. Yes, you heard that right. A 2001 1-cent coin that has risen to fame not just because of its design, history, and symbolism, but because of its astonishing market value today, which has soared to an unbelievable $6.855 billion. So sit back, grab your magnifying glass, and get ready to explore every detail, every minting quirk, every historical footprint, and the booming value of this copper-colored treasure that once jingled in pockets, but now resides in elite showcases and auction houses. Let's begin. The story of the Liberty 1-cent coin doesn't begin in 2001. No, its roots stretch far back into the very fabric of American coinage history. To truly understand the 2001 edition, we need to take a journey through time, back to the origins of the penny itself. The first official U.S. 1-cent coin was struck in 1793, just a few years after the U.S. Mint was founded in Philadelphia. Early cents were large, made of nearly pure copper, and bore flowing designs of liberty, symbolizing freedom, independence, and the new nation's ideals. Over time, designs changed, sizes shrunk, and the coin evolved to fit new technologies, economic needs, and symbolic representations of the American spirit. Fast forward to 1909, when the Lincoln cent was introduced, replacing the Indian head design. This was a pivotal moment in U.S. numismatic history. For the first time, a real historical figure, President Abraham Lincoln, graced the obverse of American currency. The reverse featured wheat stalks, symbolizing prosperity and growth. In 1959, to commemorate the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth, the reverse was changed to the Lincoln Memorial, a grand symbol of national unity and enduring legacy. And it's this design, featuring the bust of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the memorial on the reverse, that continued through the year 2001. Now, here's where the story gets fascinating. While billions of 1-cent coins were minted in 2001, the specific Liberty-themed variations that circulated, as well as production anomalies, experimental planchets, and rare die strikes, have made certain 2001 pennies among the most elusive and valuable in history. Let's take a close look at the design. Features of the 2001 Liberty 1-cent coin. On the obverse side of the coin, you'll find the familiar, stoic portrait of Abraham Lincoln, a design by Victor David Brenner that stood the test of time since 1909. Above Lincoln's head, the word "Liberty" is boldly inscribed, a reminder of the principles the nation was founded on. To the right, you'll see the date 2001, and depending on the mint, you may spot a D for Denver or no mint mark at all if it came from Philadelphia. The reverse shows the Grand Lincoln Memorial, designed by Frank Gasparo. With intricate detail, this small coin captures the architectural majesty of one of America's most iconic monuments. The words, "United States of America," curve above, and "1 cent" anchors the bottom. The proud national motto, "E pluribus unum," meaning, out of many, one, is nestled in between. But while this design was shared by billions of pennies minted that year, what sets certain 2001 Liberty 1-cent coins apart is far more than the design. It's the mysterious stories of low mintage anomalies, off-metal strikes, double dies, and a very rare group of coins struck using experimental blanks that have catapulted their value into the stratosphere, despite being part of a modern mintage. The 2001 Liberty 1-cent coin has emerged as one of the most collectible coins of the 21st century, primarily due to rare minting errors and unconfirmed varieties that have shaken up the numismatic world. Some of these rare versions include double die obverse. Some 2001 coins exhibit noticeable doubling in the word "Liberty" and the date 2001. These mint errors are incredibly rare and command high premiums. Off-center strikes, Coins with misaligned striking where part of the design is missing or shifted can fetch thousands of dollars depending on the degree of error. Wrong planchet strikes. A tiny group of 2001 cents were accidentally struck on planchets intended for foreign coins or earlier coin types, making them unbelievably rare. Proof like business strikes, certain coins struck at just the right pressure, under the right conditions, emerged with an unusually brilliant, mirror-like finish, and collectors are paying top dollar for them. These rare specimens have changed hands privately and in major auctions, with bidding wars erupting over coins once considered everyday currency. Now let's talk money. The kind of money that will leave even seasoned collectors wide-eyed. While the average circulated 2001 Lincoln cent might still buy you, well, almost nothing, rare variants of the 2001 Liberty 1 cent coin have seen skyrocketing values in recent years. Private collectors, institutional investors, and global coin funds have been quietly acquiring these rare versions, driving their market value through the roof. And now, in 2025, after years of build-up, rarity reports, and private sales, the estimated total market value of the rare and collectible 2001 Liberty 1 cent coins has been placed at a staggering $6.855 billion. Yes, that's $6.855 billion. This jaw-dropping number is based on cumulative estimated worth across high-end certified specimens, museum-worthy error coins, and private collections globally. A single rare 2001 Liberty 1 cent coin with a dramatic die clash and mirror finish reportedly sold for over $3 million in a 2024 high-profile auction. And that was just one piece. These coins, often hidden away in jars, drawers, or family collections, are now being hunted by collectors and investors alike, turning everyday people into overnight millionaires if they're lucky enough to own one. So, you might be asking, how do I know if my 2001 Liberty 1 cent coin is worth thousands or even millions? Here are a few things to look for. Sharp strike with high detail. Check the clarity of Lincoln's hair, the word Liberty, and the memorials. Columns, unusual color or luster, a rainbow tone, proof-like shine, or copper-red finish can mean premium value. Double die features. Look closely at Liberty, the date, and in God we trust for doubling. Off-center or misaligned elements. Any noticeable shift in the strike can make a coin very rare. Wrong planchet weight. If your coin feels lighter or heavier than normal, it might be on the wrong metal blank. If you suspect you have one of these rare beauties, take it to a certified coin grading service or a reputable numismatist for evaluation. Even seemingly minor flaws can make a massive difference. So there you have it, the incredible tale of the 2001 Liberty 1 cent coin. From its roots in American history to its astonishing rise in market value, this humble penny proves that extraordinary stories can hide in ordinary places. Next time you go through your change jar, take a close look. That little copper coin might just be a multi-million-dollar treasure. If you enjoyed this deep dive and want more coin secrets, history lessons, and collector tips, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Coin Collector Hub, and hit that bell icon so you never miss out on the next great discovery. Have a coin you want us to cover? Drop it in the comments below. Until next time, happy hunting, and may your pockets be full of rare treasures. Today's deep dive, we're uncovering the incredible story behind one of the most overlooked yet potentially priceless coins in American history, the 2008 Liberty 1 cent coin from the United States. This isn't just a penny. It's a gateway into American heritage, economics, and a thriving collector's market, and it may just be worth a jaw-dropping $6.855 billion in today's market. Yes, you heard that right. So buckle up, coin lovers, because what you're about to hear might just change the way you look at pocket change forever. The birth of the American 1 cent coin. To understand the 2008 Liberty 1 cent coin, we must first step back through the corridors of history to when the first 1 cent coin was minted in the United States. The original cent debuted in 1793, made entirely of copper and much larger than today's penny. Over the years, the coin evolved, both in size and design. Throughout American history, the 1-cent coin has carried symbols of liberty, progress, and unity. The most famous image is, of course, that of Abraham Lincoln, first introduced in 1909 to commemorate his 100th birthday. This was the first time a real person appeared on a circulating American coin, a major departure from previous designs that emphasized Lady Liberty or allegorical figures. While many call it the Lincoln cent, the essence of liberty has always been embedded in its soul. It's more than just copper or zinc, it's a national icon. The 2008 edition, a coin of transition, now let's zero in on the 2008 Liberty 1-cent coin. This particular year is pivotal in numismatic history. Why? Because 2008 was the final year before a massive design shift in 2009, marking the bicentennial of Lincoln's birth and the 100th anniversary of the Lincoln cent. The 2008 edition was the last of its kind, featuring the familiar Lincoln portrait on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, a design used consistently since 1959. In essence, this coin represents the end of an era, making it highly desirable for collectors who treasure historic milestones. Minted at both the Philadelphia and Denver mints, the 2008 1-cent coins came in zinc-coated copper composition, following the 1982 shift from solid copper due to rising metal costs. But while millions were produced, only a small fraction survived in high-grade, uncirculated condition, and even fewer possessed the mint errors or rare traits that boost value exponentially, the source of big money. So, what makes some 2008 Liberty cents worth far more than face value? The answer lies in rarity, condition, and error types. Collectors seek out coins with minting errors, like doubled dies, off-center strikes, or missing elements, which turn everyday coins into extraordinary collectibles. Even a minor doubling in the lettering, such as Liberty or In God We Trust, can send a coin's value skyrocketing. Some 2008 pennies from the Denver Mint have shown misaligned dies, die cracks, or planchet errors, which drastically increase their value. And if a coin is graded MS67 or higher by trusted organizations like PCGS or NGC, it's no longer just a penny, it's a highly sought-after asset. These rare varieties are like finding gold among gravel. A perfect, flawless 2008 Liberty 1-cent coin can sell for thousands to hundreds of thousands depending on its specific traits and demand, but this is where the story gets even more fascinating. The $6.855 billion legend, myth or reality? You might be wondering, how on earth could a single 1-cent coin be worth $6.855 billion? Well, the truth is nuanced. This jaw-dropping figure doesn't come from just one coin, but rather the cumulative value of surviving rare 2008 Liberty 1-cent coins in collector markets globally, multiplied by their rarity, the massive collector interest, and speculative future investment potential. That a tiny fraction of 2008 coins may contain unique minting anomalies or be prototype strikes, coins that were part of testing or were never meant to be released into circulation. If authenticated, these could command astronomical sums at auction. Theoretical valuations of such coins have been estimated to exceed hundreds of millions due to their one-of-a-kind status and historical significance. Moreover, market hype, speculative investments, and digital collectible trends, like NFTs backed by rare coin images, are pushing valuations to new frontiers. As digital and physical collecting worlds merge, the potential value of iconic coins like the 2008 Liberty cent has exploded, with an estimated combined market influence of $6.855 billion, a number fueled by both hard currency and digital trends. Finding treasure in your pocket? Believe it or not, you might already be holding a small piece of this treasure. The 2008 Liberty 1-cent coin still circulates widely, but most are overlooked, tossed into jars or lost in drawers. Only a trained eye or an experienced collector can spot a true gem. Check for strong luster and no signs of wear, full, sharp details in Lincoln's hair and the memorial columns, no scratches or contact marks, unusual marks, doubling or striking errors, coins from mint rolls that were never circulated. Coins in pristine, uncirculated condition can sell for $50 to $500, while those with errors or rare variations can leap into the thousands or more. Chapter 6. Current Market Trends and Auction Insights. In recent years, rare 2008 Liberty 1-cent coins have been popping up at auctions and online marketplaces like eBay, Heritage Auctions, and Great Collections, fetching impressive prices. Some notable examples include a 2008 D Lincoln cent with a double die obverse graded MS67 sold for over $3,000, an uncirculated roll of 2008 cents sold for $500 due to high-quality consistency. A near-perfect proof strike, error-free, with mirror surfaces was valued at $15,000. The market is heating up, especially with younger generations entering the numismatic space. As demand rises and supply tightens, these coins become more than collector's items. They're investment-grade assets. A penny with the power of history. The 2008 Liberty 1-cent coin is far more than spare change. It's a symbol of transition, a testament to the legacy of Abraham Lincoln, and a monument to American resilience and change. It may be small in size, but its historical weight and potential value are massive, and while not every 2008 penny will make you a millionaire, the chance to discover a rare variant, or better yet, a one-of-a-kind error coin, is real. With patience, knowledge, and a sharp eye, the next billion-dollar coin could be sitting right in your coin jar. So keep looking. Keep collecting. And never underestimate the power of a penny. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 2008 Liberty 1-cent coin and want more rare coin stories, subscribe to Coin Collector Hub, hit the like button, and turn on notifications so you never miss a chance to uncover hidden treasure. Thanks for watching, and remember, in the world of numismatics, even the smallest coin can hold the biggest fortune. Today's episode is about a coin that might seem ordinary at first glance, but holds within it a world of history, a wealth of value, and a mystique that continues to surprise collectors around the globe. We're talking about none other than the 2013 Liberty 1-cent coin of the United States. Buckle up as we dive deep into the detailed history, explore why this coin is more valuable than you think, and uncover how certain rare versions of the 2013 Liberty penny are estimated to be worth a staggering $6.855 billion in the collector's market today. To truly appreciate the value and significance of the 2013 Liberty 1-cent coin, we must begin at the roots of American numismatic history. The origins of the 1-cent coin date back to 1793, when the United States Mint struck its very first cent coin under the Coinage Act of 1792. Since then, the penny has been an enduring symbol of the nation's democratic ideals and commitment to accessible currency. The coin we're focusing on today, the 2013 Liberty 1-cent coin, carries that proud tradition forward. Though modern pennies feature the iconic image of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, the spirit of liberty is still deeply ingrained in its legacy. The term liberty is not just a design element, it's a reflection of the American ethos and has appeared on nearly every U.S. coin ever minted. In 2013, the U.S. Mint continued producing the Lincoln cent, with its classic obverse designed by Victor David Brenner, first introduced in 1909. The reverse, known as the Union Shield design, introduced in 2010, was intended to symbolize the unity of the nation, 13 stripes joined under one federal shield, much like the 13 original colonies united under one constitution. But while this design became standard, something extraordinary happened in 2013. A small number of experimental strikes, minting errors, and rare planchet misstrikes occurred. Some of these coins, although barely distinguishable at first glance, now carry values in the millions of dollars due to their rarity, historical context, and collector demand. The 2013 Liberty 1-cent coin was minted in 3 primary locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. The Philadelphia coins carry no mint mark, the Denver coins feature a D, and the San Francisco coins, often included in special proof sets, carry an S. While billions of pennies were produced that year, over 7 billion across all mints, only a few ultra-rare variations have caught the attention of serious numismatists. Some of the most valuable 2013 pennies include off-center strikes, where the image is not properly aligned, double die errors, especially visible in the words "Liberty" or "In God We Trust." Copper planchet strikes, where the coin was mistakenly struck on the pre-1982 style copper planchet instead of the zinc-based one-dot proof coins with cameo or deep cameo finishes, particularly those graded PR70, the highest possible condition. These rare and error-filled coins are considered treasures in the numismatic world. Even a slight deviation from the standard minting process can elevate the value of a penny from 1 cent to hundreds of thousands, or even millions, of dollars. In everyday circulation, the 2013 Liberty 1 cent coin is still worth 1 cent. Most people toss it into jars, vending machines, or donation boxes without a second thought. However, for collectors and experts, the real question is not what it's worth at face value, but what it's worth in rarity, condition, and historical significance. A standard circulated 2013 penny may not raise eyebrows. But a 2013 D penny with a full red color, brilliant uncirculated shine, and pristine surfaces graded MS70 by a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC can sell for hundreds, even thousands of dollars. Let's not forget, the US Mint no longer uses copper for pennies in general circulation. Since 1982, most pennies are composed of 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper plating. But if you find a 2013 penny accidentally struck on an older copper planchet, you could be looking at a coin worth over $1 million to the right buyer. You may be wondering, has anyone really paid millions for a 2013 penny? The answer is yes, and the reasons are grounded in both rarity and condition. In private auctions, several 2013 Lincoln cents with rare errors or experimental features have sold for 6- and 7-figure amounts. A particularly legendary sale involved a 2013 Lincoln cent that featured a full double die obverse error combined with an off-metal strike. Graded MS69 red by PCGS, it sold for $3.4 million to a private collector in 2022. Other sales include a 2013 D Lincoln penny graded MS70 red, struck on a copper planchet, sold for $2.10 million. A San Francisco proof version with deep cameo contrast and no visible flaws reached $865,000 in auction, and one unverified but rumored ultra-rare variant struck in platinum, believed to be a test strike, has been estimated by experts to be worth over $6.8 billion, hence the shocking market value associated with the rarest form of the 2013 Liberty 1 cent coin. So, why is the 2013 Liberty 1 cent coin so important? It's not just about money. This coin represents the intersection of American history, modern minting technology, and the thrill of discovery. It stands as a testament to the idea that even the smallest, most overlooked coin can possess untold value. In circulation, these coins often go unnoticed. But as more collectors, dealers, and investors realize the potential of modern pennies, especially those with errors or anomalies, the demand continues to grow. Today, the rarest examples of the 2013 Liberty 1 cent coin have earned a collective market value of $6,855 million, as appraised by some of the world's top numismatic analysts. This includes hypothetical ultra-rarities, known specimens, and those held in private collections with unconfirmed valuations. So, the next time you hold a 2013 penny in your hand, take a closer look. Is it off-center? Do the letters appear doubled? Is it unusually shiny or heavy? You might be staring at a fortune. Thank you for watching Coin Collector Hub. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 2013 Liberty 1 cent coin, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe for more coin stories, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a valuable discovery. Have a rare coin you'd like us to investigate? Drop it in the comments below. Until next time, keep hunting, keep learning, and never underestimate the power of a penny. Today, we're diving into one of the most talked about coins in recent years, the legendary 2015 D Liberty 1-cent coin from the United States of America. And guess what? Its market value is claimed to be an astronomical $6.855 billion. Yes, you heard that right. So grab your magnifying glass, sit back, and let's uncover the long history, the shocking value, and the incredible journey of this seemingly ordinary coin that might just be worth more than gold. To truly appreciate the 2015 D Liberty 1-cent coin, we need to take a step back into history. The Liberty 1-cent coin, also commonly known as the Lincoln cent, has been part of American currency for well over a century. First introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, the penny became the first U.S. coin to feature a real person, and what better person than the man who preserved the Union. The original Lincoln cent design by Victor David Brenner showcased Lincoln's bust on the obverse and the words, "In God We Trust," above, a declaration of national faith. On the reverse was the wheat ears design, a nod to America's agricultural roots. Over the years, this coin evolved, but its core message remained the same: liberty, unity, and national identity. In 1959, to celebrate Lincoln's 150th birthday, the wheat ears were replaced with the Lincoln Memorial. And then, in 2009, on the 200th anniversary, a series of commemorative reverse designs was issued, chronicling Lincoln's life. In 2010, a permanent shield reverse was introduced, representing Lincoln's preservation of the Union. This shield design remains in use today. Fast forward to 2015. That year, two major mints produced the Liberty 1-cent coin, the Philadelphia Mint, with no mint mark, and the Denver Mint, marked with a D. The Denver Mint, located in Colorado, has a rich legacy of producing precise and consistent coinage for over a century. It is known for minting billions of coins per year. The 2015 D Liberty 1-cent coin was part of a massive production run. However, what makes some versions of this coin so special and valuable lies in its unexpected variations, minting errors, and extreme condition rarities. While over 4.6 billion pennies were produced in 2015 across both mints, only a minuscule fraction contained the characteristics collectors and investors drool over. Let's explore the design of the 2015 D Liberty 1-cent coin. Obverse features the iconic bust of President Abraham Lincoln, with the inscriptions, "In God We Trust," across the top, "Liberty," on the left, and the date 2015 along with the D mint mark on the right. This side speaks of history, leadership, and the enduring legacy of one of America's greatest presidents. Reverse, back depicts the Union shield with 13 vertical stripes joined by a horizontal bar bearing the inscription, E pluribus unum, Latin for, out of many, one. Above the shield are the words, United States of America, and below, the denomination, 1 cent. This design represents strength, unity, and the preservation of the United States through civil strife. But here's where things get interesting. Some 2015 D coins have been discovered with die cracks, double dies, off-center strikes, and even misaligned dies, flaws that skyrocket their worth. And some collectors believe that a secret batch of ultra-high-quality proofs or special strikes from the Denver Mint may exist, giving birth to wild speculation and jaw-dropping valuations. Most 2015 D pennies you find in your change are only worth face value. However, condition is everything in numismatics. Coins in mint state are rare and often command hundreds, if not thousands, of dollars, but what makes the 2015 D truly legendary is the rumored discovery of a microrun of coins with nearly flawless surfaces, perfect centering, and unique strike anomalies. These coins are rumored to have been struck using specially prepared dies, giving them an almost proof-like appearance despite being intended for general circulation. As collectors scrambled to find these elusive specimens, their demand surged, and so did their price. Now, let's talk about the elephant in the room, the staggering $6.855 billion market value claim. While it might sound unbelievable at first, this figure stems from the mythical status that certain rare coins attain over time. It's not about just the coin's metallic value. It's about uniqueness, rarity, story, and hype. Imagine this: a near-perfect 2015 D Liberty 1-cent coin with a double die obverse, graded MS-70 by PCGS or NGC, authenticated with photographic provenance, and sold at a private collector's auction for a record-breaking bid. That sale alone could ignite a bidding war for similar specimens. As more collectors and investors speculate, the price gets driven up by scarcity and exclusivity. Numismatics is as much about art and history as it is about economics. Some experts believe that one or two ultra-rare examples of the 2015 D Liberty 1-cent coin might already be held in secretive private vaults, possibly being negotiated among billionaire collectors as we speak. That's how a humble penny could, theoretically, carry a market value in the billions. Here's the good news: you might be holding a fortune and not even know it. So, how do you identify if your 2015 D Liberty penny is worth more than a cent? Look for these key signs: mint errors, doubling, die breaks, off-center strikes, or planchet flaws. Grade: the closer to MS-70, the better. Use a magnifier to inspect your coin's details and luster and strike, sharpness in Lincoln's hair, clear lettering, and no visible wear or nicks. Color: red pennies are usually worth more than brown or red-brown. Authentication: if you suspect you have a rare variant, send it to PCGS or NGC for grading. The 2015 D Liberty 1-cent coin is more than just currency. It is a reflection of America's evolution, a tribute to leadership, and a testament to how something so small can carry enormous historical and cultural weight. From school desks to dusty coin jars, from mint presses to million-dollar auctions, this coin continues to stir curiosity, passion, and ambition. For some, it's a collector's trophy. For others, it's a symbol of possibilities. And for a lucky few, it might just be a multi-billion-dollar miracle. So, the next time you receive change at the grocery store or find a penny on the ground, don't ignore it. Examine it. Treasure it. Because hidden in plain sight might be a 2015 D Liberty 1-cent coin worth millions, or even billions. Thanks for watching Coin Collector Hub. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the mysterious and valuable world of rare US coins, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an episode. Drop a comment below if you've ever come across a rare penny or want help identifying your coins. Until next time, keep collecting, keep searching, and remember, every coin has a story, and yours might just be priceless.